This is Force 13, it's Australian Oceania Channel for Wednesday, May the 8th, for the latest on the developing tropical scene. This is the life of Invest 93S up to earlier today. VOA meteorology by the tropical cyclone outlook for the western region. Whilst there are no significant tropical systems in the region at present, none expected to develop over the next 3 days, a weak tropical low rise near 6 south 130 degrees east in the Banda Sea, which is about 750 kilometres north of Darwin. There is a slight chance the low will drift south over the next couple of days to possibly be over the northern parts of the Timor Sea. However, it's unlikely to move into the region and very unlikely to move close to the Kimberley coast over the next 7 days, and percentages remain very low for the next 3 days. The tropical low 93S is currently located 6.6 degrees south, 129 degrees east, maximum winds 30 knots, minimum central pressure is dropping and is currently around 1000 millibars. Joy Typhoon Warning Centre has issued a tropical cyclone formation alert for Invest 93S. They have it located 6.4 degrees south, 129.2 degrees east. That's about 378 nautical miles north-northwest of Darwin. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery shows the consolidating well-organised low-level circulation centre with formative banding wrapping in a ASCAT pass, supports the initial position and shows winds of 30 to 35 knots in the convection to the west of the centre. Although the stronger winds are not currently wrapped all the way around the system, the low-level circulation centre is still elongated. Invest 93S is currently in an extremely favourable environment with low 10 to 15 knot vertical wind shear. Excellent poleward outflow, warm 29 to 30 Celsius sea surface temperatures, and global models are in good general agreement that the 93S will develop within the next 24 hours while tracking slowly southwest. Maximum sustained service winds estimated at 28-33 knots, and minimum sea level pressure estimated to be around 998 millibars. And repeating, the potential for the development of a significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours is high. When the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre upgrades Invest 93S to tropical cyclone status, Force 13's main channel along with the AU channel will provide updated information on the system. (94P) is currently located 9 degrees south, 163.1 degrees east, maximum winds 20 knots, and minimum central pressure is 1005 millibars. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on the system. Bureau Meteorology has the trough 02 south 142 east to low 1005, located near 10 south 163, and it's expected to be around 11 south 159 later today. It will be interesting to see what the Bureau has to say, and now we have a look at various tracks. And we now have the Bureau Meteorology at 10 a.m. Wednesday. A weak tropical low was located just to the east of Honiara in the Solomon Islands. The low is likely to move slowly southwest into the central Coral Sea by late in the week and may undergo some development in a reasonably favourable environment. The system will remain well offshore and poses no threat to the Queensland coast. Tropical Cyclone Outlooks will continue while this system retains any significant potential to develop into a tropical cyclone, and the Bureau Meteorology has for Thursday, Friday or Thursday very low, increasing low Friday, Saturday. That is the developing news. Now we have a look at the GFS total precipitation. And you can clearly see where the activity is. The tropical cyclone formation probability guide. The scene has changed slightly with one strong one in the west pack, but what's the Bureau going to say in about an hour by their Western Outlook? The Honiara 8 satellite view, and as mentioned earlier, considering that we could have two tropical cyclones on the radar, the AU team with Nathan and others on the main channel will continue to bring the latest information. Now we have a look at a couple of models, the HWRF, one of two, but they are individual models, the GFS, and HWRF on Invest 93. There could be a further update out later today. I'm just waiting for the Joy Typhoon Warning Centre to update around 1900 hours Eastern Standard Time.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.